Today, my friends, I have for you a Town Hall 11 guide, another one. This time, we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at DragClone this time. So, DragClone is a pretty new attack strategy. Not too new, though. It's definitely been a little bit more off-meta. But I've been seeing 2 accounts using it, and they have been using it really well with an amazing amount of success. So, of course, I have a raspy voice again. Don't worry, I'm completely fine, guys. So, this strategy really takes you into using the clone spell with the Stone Slimer and the balloons. You're going to be cloning balloons on the back end, not using an Electron. So, you're going to be seeing that in a little bit, or just, it's a different way of using this. So think of this like a different dragon strategy that you guys can try out right now. This is an off-meta attack. You're not really looking for too much other than, you're just trying to wipe out, you're trying to gut the entire base and then use those cloned balloons and the Stone Slimer's balloons, that do pop out in order to get some sort of value. And that's going to be your main sort of opposition with this strategy. Or I guess your main objective. I mean, I said opposition, I said it wrong, or in the wrong context, so. In this attack, what you are going to be doing is you're going to be using a Sui hero first. So you're going to basically use this to sort of cut out one side. That's going to easily allow us to sort of use our dragons in the right area. On top of this, we've also got the Electro Dragon, and the Electro Dragon is going to be used in order to get some chain value. So he's going to try and make sure that he can get rid of this section here, giving ourselves this sort of shape. What this is going to allow us to do is send in our dragons like this. Sounds pretty simple, right? Very, very simple. That's all we're doing. All we're trying to do is basically, it's almost like a dragon smash attack, but you're using those balloons and the clone spell. So what's a little bit different here as well is that we've also got the Stone Slimer. That's going to go in from the back and basically, wipe out that side or wipe out this section. So whenever you can clone whenever it pops, that's when you're going to clone those balloons. You also have a haste spell for them to get up right through the base. Now don't worry, you're going to have heal spells too, or a heal spell, in order to get as much of the value in terms of healing on your dragons as possible. That's really going to allow you to sort of get through a large portion of the base. Now, in this example here, we've got a queen walk. So you'll see that in action within this example. But you guys can use this, with a lava hound. And you could also use this with a queen walk. So it's really going to be up to you. So you see that we're going to be starting out with the Sui hero on this section here. And the main idea is just going to be making sure that we can get value from this section. So we're just trying to get that air defense right there. And once we get that down, and once the king starts walking over here, we can start our queen walk once the archer tower targets our queen. On the opposite side, we've got the E-Drag. E-Drag's job here is going to be clearing out a funnel for the dragons. So we're going to take our time in terms of letting this E-Drag basically create that funnel for us. So once he's done so, after one more shot, then he's going to be able to start sending in his dragons. So right here, you're going to see that there is a Tesla farm, but he's going to be able to send in everything. So, as he's moving his way into the base, as his Grand Warden, he's not going to pop his ability just yet until he's able to get into the base. So right here is when he's going to drop in his Stone Slimer and pop his Grand Warden ability. That way he can protect his dragons, use the heal spell in order to keep them alive as well. And you see that the Stone Slimer is kind of missing over this air defense, so everything's moving down to here. However, we still have the cloned balloons, so we can still do this. So you can see right there, we're going to be cloning them up. We're going to be raging them up too. We still have the queen walk going strong too. So the dragons are going to take care of that multi-inferno, and now the rest of those balloons and the dragons can take care of the air defense and the rest of those defenses up top. Very simple strategy. You guys can really tell on how this attack strategy is done You really don't need to pay attention to your queen as much. Of course, you can wall break her if you want. He brought wall breakers, but you don't really need to. And you're just going to be using a queen walk to establish much more of a funnel. So that kind of gives you guys a synopsis of this strategy. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at 3 other examples using this one very, very simple strategy. So here we go, guys. We've got our second example, and we're just going to pay attention to what the attacker does here. So let's take a look at what he's going to be doing. He has 1 E-Drag this time, and he's going to be using just a Sui hero. He drops in a balloon. Here's the reason why. That's going to be a Coco Ring. So he's going to use that in order to soak up any seeking air mines. So you'll see on the opposite side up here, he's going to basically create a funnel right here for the, or I guess much more of a funnel there, but he's going to be creating a funnel right here with the E-Drag, and over here mostly with the Sui hero. So you see that now, once he has that established funnel, he can spam basically his balloons and his dragons there, sends in a Lava Hound, and you're going to see that being used there to tank for the dragons and the balloons. Pops his Grand Warden's ability early in order to protect them as they drive in. It's going to freeze up the Air Sweeper and the Inferno. You can get some freeze value there because it won't push back any of the balloons and dragons. And you'll see from this entry point is that everything is moving down this way. So you can drop in his Stone Slammer this way. So you'll see that what he's going to be trying to do is he's just going to be trying to get as much value from the Stone Slammer. So that's why he's going to be freezing up defenses, including the Expo like you see right there. He wants to make sure that the balloons stay alive still, but he also wants to make sure that the dragons stay alive. There's only 1 more air defense left. However, he's going to easily get through this. He probably doesn't even need to use that clone spell, but he is going to anyways. As you can see right there, he clones up the dragon as well. That's still going to net him some sort of value here, as he completely guts the rest of this base. So you can still see, very, very simple. And it really doesn't take too long to use this attack at all. I mean, think of this as a regular dragon. If you guys really enjoy Dragbat, then this strategy is definitely for you. I would say that if you guys are really going to, use dragons a little bit more and you want something different, think of this as Dragon Smash, basically. So definitely, give this one a try still. Let's go and take a look at another example with this strategy. Now we are here for our third example, and I just want to give you guys just a quick little mention here. I think that this strategy works a lot better against bases with double multi-infernos. So think of this as a smash attack. So if you want to use this strategy as sort of a smash, and, the base doesn't really call for a Dragbat, then this strategy will work just as well. I would say that, let me know if you guys need me to update this guide, and I will definitely try to do so. On top of this, I'm going to go ahead and let's see if you guys have made it to this far in the video, then remember to leave a like on the video. That would be really appreciated. And also feel free to go ahead and join my Discord and feel free to subscribe to join the Corrupt fam today. So let's go ahead and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So let's go and take a look at this example. Starting off with the E-Drag on the top side at 3 o'clock. So you'll see that what we're doing here, using a Sui hero right here. Then we're going to use the E-Drag over here on this side to get some pathing value. And what you're going to see that what we're doing is we're just trying to sort of make this sort of shape here. Just trying to make it a little bit more angular for those dragons. You'll see on this bottom section that we used the queen. So we were trying to get some extra value there. We got an air defense from that. So you'll see that we just used the king because there was no point to use the queen at that same area. So as we're sending everything in right here, we've got the dragons, we've got the Lava Hound, we've got everything else going in. We're dealing with an Archer Baby Dragon CC. But again, bringing in the poison. Easy to deal with with an E-Drag CC as well. Now the big thing that you may notice right here is the Air Sweeper placement. No matter where we go, we're going to be fighting that Air Sweeper. So how do we combat this? Free spells. So remember that. We are going to be freezing up air defenses, or I'm sorry, air sweepers. Those are going to be the bane of really an attack like this. So that's why we're going to be cloning up those balloons, taking care of one of the air defenses, and getting rid of that section. So you can very much see how simple and basically planned how this attack is. It's very, very simple. It really doesn't take too much effort to use, and I think the plus side is it is really easy. I am sure that you guys can use this on ring style base designs. Definitely those are going to be the type of bases that I would probably try to hit with dragons, especially this one. If you want to bring in an Electro Dragon in the CC as a Electron, then definitely feel free to do so. I know my voice is getting really raspy here. Don't worry, we're going to finish off the video with this one last example in order to show you guys how to really attack with this one simple, as far as I can say, attack strategy. Last one for the entire video, and we're going to be looking at this much more rectangular shaped base. So what I want you guys to take away from this is that we're creating a funnel right here and right here. So we're trying to basically create this side here and this side here, with one with the drag and the other with the Sui here. So what this gives us is that now this gives us easy pathing like this. So we're going to basically cut down our funnel to that. So that's why we're sending in the Lava Hound, the balloons, and the dragons as they go into this section here. So see that first initial rage that's going down, we're freezing over the Multi-inferno. So you'll see that what's going down, it's really, really simple how this attack is. We're popping the Grand Warden's ability early around the core, and now we're sending in that Stone Slammer right around this direction. Now, if you guys don't have a Town 12 in your clan, I would say that you're going to need one, so probably try to get one in your clan at most. So definitely try to do that as much as possible. This is going to allow you to really sort of use this a lot more properly. So this strategy is really strong as far as I can see, and realistically, this strategy takes I wouldn't say very little effort. Definitely takes some planning, but very simple to pull off. So let me know if you guys have any success with it, and let me know if I need to update this video, of course, when my voice gets healthier. But of course, I want to make sure that this video is going to be a very good guide to this. Let me know what you guys want to see next, whether that be a big guide or maybe even something a little bit smaller. Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to also go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss anything and you guys can join the Corrupt fam. Also, feel free to leave a like on the video, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch /subscribe on there. The header to it is right over here. And also feel free to go ahead and join my Discord or any of the or any of the clans I cover within the game. Feel free to go ahead and join any of their Discords in the description below. With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Corrupt, signing out.